Yeah, I think nice job from them. More focusing on like the cooldown, playing better on them, and I think LeetPro had some troubles with ACG having a bit of lag, and he was kind of the key initiator in the game. So they got a stand-in this game. Bit of controversy in the lobby chat, but all seems to be good.
Yeah, you know, us casters, not our job to, you know, for lame tournament regulations and, you know, drama in general. We'll put a couple of memes, but that's about it, you know. Unbiased people in the casting box.
Let's not flame any stand-ins over here. I think it's a bit of a bad thing to do.
Yeah, you know, nobody in this casting box tonight pulled any crazy stunts, you know.
Nobody over here, yeah.
No good pun intended, dude. Because there's a stunt in the game.
XD might have had 2 stand-ins, and one of them might have been named Grove, but that was no or Groove rather. That was just an accident, right? It's just a coincidence.
Complete coincidence. Don't know who it was. Looks like we see 2 targeted bans coming out.
Is that a Groot like play on your name? Like Tree and Protector, Groot, Grove? Or not really?
End yourself. No.
Alright, so we got the Nagasiren Tusker banned out yet again. Another ACG Enigma ban. LeetPro take out the Night Stalker, the Omni Knight, and the Kunkka. So Omni Knight was actually got banned like almost 5th pick last game, I believe. And this game getting a first ban. Why do you think that is?
It was the last phase ban on the last game.
Right.
You may just see the same opener from Epoch, actually. Okay.
I go straight for the Faceless Void again.
Like, the Omni Knight ban's a bit weird for me because of, I think, like, maybe what LeetPro think they'll do is if they got, like, a second pick, then they're just gonna pick, like, Omni Knight plus Razor or something, just to, like,
secure the Omni lane.
Try to get, like, a really, really good lane. Yeah, secure an Omni lane, and then we already have, like, a pretty good, like, fighting lineup. But, I don't know, it's, like, pretty weird that they also ban out Night Stalker in the first phase. Like, I don't think many teams are playing Night Stalker. I think, like, Bounty Hunter ban or
I was thinking the exact same thing. I almost never ever see South African teams run Night Stalker. I know it gets first phase banned every game, but like, oh, we finally found a tiny.
It's yeah. Well, like going back to like the Night Stalker, I don't think it's like popular in any like region
Nick,
really.
I think Nick is like a Night Stalker main though. I think it's one of his better heroes.
Yeah, for sure. It's one of his favorites for sure. And actually, Tiny's a hero we haven't seen this whole series. Like, it's pretty crazy that we haven't seen him. I'm a big fan of this hero right now.
I put extremely high value on this hero if I'm playing Dota 2. But if I were gonna pick any 2 heroes, like Tiny's weaknesses are heroes, things that don't require like status resistance, and I think armor, any armor piercing. I mean, any like minus armor. So obviously we got Chronosphere and we got Slaughter. So I think like if you're gonna pick any heroes against Tiny, it's like those 2, right?
I don't think like Slaughter's much of an issue for Tiny because he's generally going to be buying a BKB. And the way you want to sort of fight, it's like you want to sort of put like a crush into an ulti on Slaughter. Like it's really good with like a Void Chrono. Like Void is really good with Tiny. Say same for Clockwork. Like Clockwork is also a pretty good counter to Tiny because you just got to break the cogs to get out, and then even if he gets out, he's still going to get pushback.
Yeah. You think Clockwork would be a dead hero
out this time
if the pushback didn't come like that? Like if you force stuff out of cogs and you don't get pushed, he would be a dead hero, I think. Not really
interesting thing about Tiny is that Yules actually works to full extent for SM. Doesn't get affected by status resistance, just by the way.
Serious?
In what situation is that good, Mr. Frank Dota?
You just want to like lift the Tiny up. If you don't have like lots of stun for him, you just like lift him up in a fight for like 2.5 seconds. Okay. Not the best thing, but if he's gonna kill a support or whatever.
Hero picked up a game.
So Epoch really sticking to their guns here. Almost 3 out of the same 5 heroes they picked last game.
I might seeing like a PA or something coming out for Epoch. But I think like
assassin.
It's very dangerous drafting the same lineup again. Especially if you just won a game. Like I feel like LeetPro are gonna kind of adapt to what they learned or how they lost the last game. They're just gonna change it.
And the Razor got taken out as well. Something I actually like Snoop's on. He played it pretty nicely. Few occasions he got caught out, but
there's a Jug now, right? They can just pick Juggernaut.
Oh, the infamous Snoop Jugger coming back.
Yeah, Jug is actually really good this game. It's good versus Clockwork, good versus Tiny, also good versus Raptor. Like the Omni Slash is really good versus Tiny, especially with
And I think it's like probably the only hero he plays like comfortably, I would say, or like he's known for. A lot of people just even first phase ban Jug against Epoch, just simply because they know that he's got a very limited hero pool.
I don't know. I mean, the Phases Void sort of offlane worked nice last game because they set it up with a 1v1 matchup, even though ACG kind of beat Stunt. But I'm not a fan of offlane Void in general. I just don't think the hero does all that much.
I don't know. Like, I don't think it's like that bad, but I think it's situation. Like, if you've got like a really, really good Void player, I think you can still play.
Yeah, and he's one of the
like
easy heroes to creep pull with, simply because he's got that leap.
It's also like Meteor Hammer also goes really good because like you can deal with like if you go offlane Void, if you get your Meteor Hammer, you can push out waves, which he struggles to do normally. It's also good for pushing, and then like after your ulti, you have an extra 2 seconds stun. Also really, really good. And it does like quite a bit of damage. I think it does like 600 damage, which like everybody just thinks that Void is just for the chrono. So like yeah, it's like quite a bit of damage. And it's like it's guaranteed all the time.
Super smart. I never thought of Meteor Hammer Void. I like it, Mark. I like it. So
like
Clinks actually comes out here. That's a hero I have not seen in a very long time.
Clinks against not bad.
Good against Disruptor as well. Clockwork also doesn't do all that much unless you catch him in a hook shot. Then it does a lot. But
I don't know. Like Clockwork, Disruptor, Tiny. I think they're pretty good for this. Like if your supports have got like good vision up, you're pushing. It's very hard for Clinks to do anything. Also, I think like Epoch went for a Nikes or something. Like doesn't have the best damage into Chronosphere, but good versus Raptor. It's good versus Clockwork. It's not the best versus Tiny, but it can deal with it if you have a Slaughter.
Snoop's Lifestealer could be a thing. I think that's a fear. I think that's a fear banner Clinks though. I'm gonna call it now.
He likes to play these sort of weird mid heroes, eh?
Yeah.
His Wind Ranger he put on a mighty performance in Wind Ranger last game. Let me see if I can find what does he score?
Like my issue with like going mid Clinks is you're probably just gonna get dual lane or tri lane middle, and then Clinks already doesn't like being ganked in lane, so if you're gonna send him mid, he's like quite a bit of a disadvantage already.
Stinker. So how much do Epoch have to deal with the Stinker? Not much.
This is where you pick up. No, they got like Void.
They got Void, Slaughter.
Slaughter's not the best, but because like the problem is if you put down Mark, you already have to be in position. Yeah, and you don't want to be doing that with your Q active because then you're taking like so much extra damage from it. But I mean, if Epoch were to go Lifestealer, that'd be really, really good versus this lineup. I think it's maybe a bit greedy, but
I see like Lifestealer and Jug being like the two best carries against Tinker right now, simply because they don't really care about the March. They can like rage and hit tower, and they can spin and hit tower, and Jug has healing ward.
He's got healing ward. You can also get like the extra duration on the healing. You can also get the extra duration on healing ward. I mean on spin. So he spins for 6 seconds.
Did you have some magic? Did you have some hero that can hit towers in March to like kind of break that like high ground defense?
I feel like Epoch are just struggling a bit in the vision department against the Stinker though. They don't have something like a Clockwork that can find the Stinker in the trees.
Yeah, like I don't know. If I were them, I'd just go for I'd just go and pick up a Lifestealer if I was Epoch. Like, I think it's like a really, really good pick for them here. Also, what's a bit weird is LeetPro ban out Storm Spirit, but like the thing about like Tinker vs Storm is it doesn't do that well in lane vs Storm Spirit, and Storm Spirit needs quite a bit of help. And Storm's only good versus Tinker mid game.
Right.
If you get to late game, Tinker actually counters Storm because he gets a hex, and it's extremely hard for Storm to do anything. Like you'll see a lot of pro games when it goes later on, it's like pretty hard for the Storm Spirit to do.
Yeah, for sure. And I think people really underestimate how difficult like the laning stage is for Storm against Tinker.
Yeah, like Storm's like it's like a bit better because Tinker got his MS nerfed by quite a bit. I think it's like 15. He went from 305 to 290, I think. It's like quite a bit of a change. And they've also got a Disruptor versus Storm Spirit.
Got a carry.
So it's yeah, I'm not a fan of carry Tiny. But I guess with the Pit Lord, maybe that can make it work.
I even think like Pulse 4 Tiny is actually better than carry Tiny for some reason.
I also like Pulse 4 Tiny quite a bit. I was playing it like before the patch, so it's a bit of a different meta, but I thought it was pretty strong.
Safe lane Underlord and an offlane Tiny.
I mean, Lifestealer is
I highly
so
doubt.
good right there, actually.
Like, Lifesteal is really, really good. He's good against the Underlord, good against the Tinker, he's good against the Disruptor, good against Clock.
Yeah.
Like, maybe not the Tiny, but against every single other hero. Especially if he goes to Radiance build this game. They don't have anything to do with the Radiance.
I was
like
wondering,
the burn.
why did this Radiance build of Lifesteal sort of come about? Like, what makes it so good now than as opposed to how it used to be before?
It wasn't thought of before, I think. That's like the first thing.
It was a meme build, wasn't it?
Because I remember at some point...
It is like, but you had like a... But you had like a Pudge and something else, and you used to like buy an Aghanims and eat the Pudge and something like that.
Yeah,
but like the thing about this build is that you get like a really, really good mid game. So if you go the Solar Crest, Radiant Sarge and Yasha build, like you're really, really strong mid game. And you transition better into the late game because you have an easier time farming creeps.
Right.
And you can provide more in a team fight compared to just like single target DPS. Like you're at least having an aura that's making people miss. You're cancelling blink daggers.
Okay, kind of like a similar thinking to like Wraith King Radiance.
A bit, yeah.
I don't like
Epoch draft at all. No.
I think the Zeus pick is really bad actually. Like if Underlord's got a pipe, I don't see it like. I mean, you've got Tiny's just blows up a Zeus. You're gonna force a Zeus to go for a full start this game, and I don't see him having a good laning stage against a Clockwork and Tinker. Like I don't see a way that Slaughter or Jakira can help a Zeus mid.
No, I can't. Unless Tinker like overextends by himself, right? And Clock's not there. And, like they pincer him from the back, but he's got quite a cool Tinker set.
I mean, if you're playing Clockwork, I'm pretty sure your only job is just to sit mid this game. I mean, you can't really do anything to Void. I don't think you can burn his mana, but I think you just rotate between mid and bottom.
Yeah.
Or yeah, mid and bottom. Like I don't think you do anything to Void. You can just leave Tiny Vest because Tiny's got a really high base damage even against Void's base damage. Like his base damage is a lot higher.
Yeah, Tiny in 1v1 matchups is just crazy.
He's also got like really, really good burst damage for the Void at level 5, 6, 7. He gets like a lot of burst damage versus the Void. And he also he brings Void down just by using his tree grab. And Void can't really negate that damage with his leap.
Prepare for battle.
Internet problems.
Has abandoned us. It's been kicked.
Hello?
Comes
Hello?
into the cast and the player's been kicked.
Am I back?
Right there. Okay, so the third game is up, live and ready. Series is tied up 1-1, and this is the final game. Winner of this qualifies through to the Masters. Loser, well, he's just going to be a little sad right now.
Can you guys hear me now?
We can hear you, Mr. Frank Doda. Are you still fine and connected into this game?
I don't know if you guys heard what I said about the Tiny vs Void matchup.
Heard you loud and clear, sir.
Alright.
So, other than, like, what are some heroes that can actually beat Tiny in, like, a 1v1 lane? Razor maybe comes to mind?
Okay. But you don't wanna be sending a Razor into a Tiny.
Okay.
Like in the off lane.
Then you can burst him down.
It's like a really weird lane, like Razor off lane. It's just kind of weird.
Right. Fair enough.
Yeah, for it in the rest of your drafts, it doesn't really work.
Yeah, I just find it quite odd.
See aggro trial here from LeetPro. Are they anticipating an aggro or?
The battle begins.
I think this is really like maybe it's actually a better option, but I don't think it's like that good.
Or they just kill Clinks? It's like straight up?
Yeah, like Clinks does nothing in aggro trialing. He's really bad. Clinks wants
He's gonna
XP.
have fire arrows and they're just gonna run at him. He's gonna die. I'm not expecting an aggro, he's gonna go pull the wave. But here we go, see we have an EU player in the lane.
Hey! We were just working on the South Africans don't do it. But good old European players know what's up, man. You know?
Yeah,
There's no need to be skillful and win lanes anymore. You just pull the creeps and farm under your tower.
For those of you who don't know, I think Blank is a EU player.
I can't see his rank, unfortunately.
I think it is King.
Middle lane, Zeus is having a good time so far. Mr. Fierbender is on this.
Yeah, so we see a 3. Yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna run top. Make it a
See, Raptor is actually bad in this lane. Like, I don't think a Raptor does anything good in aggro tri-lane.
Yeah.
Like, he uses both of his Qs, Klinks just eats up a tango, and then he's fine. Like, now Raptor's got a basic clarity and he does nothing in the lane.
I don't think this is like really great for Tiny either. He doesn't want to be like having 3 supports, like sort of sapping his XP in the lane as well. He's want to kind of be doing his own thing.
I don't think it's good, but I think it's the best option that they probably have.
Alright.
It's another thing again, right? It's just pressuring already K's lane. Like last game.
Yeah.
Just try pressure him. Not then let him free farm. I think if they want to go aggro, they should really be blocking these camps, I think.
Like, not blocking either of the camps is pretty bad, I'd say. Like, I think you have to block small camp if you're playing on a Radiant.
RDK's in trouble.
Looks like RDK is dead.
Gonna be first blood in hands of Epoch.
Nope.
Oh no, he gets off the stun. Might be fine getting
sloppy from Epoch.
Oh, nice plays coming up from Mr. RDK there.
It's a bit sloppy from Epoch.
I think it's okay. Like sometimes you don't even want the guy to die there, because now he's got no more regen.
He's got 1 tango left in the bank.
I mean, he still has a TP though.
Yeah, that's true. So if I
Like,
was,
he's got TP and he can just buy extra regen if he does.
If I was LeetPro right here, I would just be pulling non-stop. Even if I'm just single pulling, like my carry's gonna get farm in the tower, and like that's the way you kind of win this lane. Is you get like a faster level 2 on your supports, and then you can try.
I mean,
like one of the heroes.
The problem is if you single pull and then Radiant goes and they pull the big camp, then you're in trouble because your carry's not going to get a wave. You're going to have a double wave pushing in, your carry's going to miss out on a wave of farm, and their carry's just going to get ahead. I think it's actually
I think you just need to pull, right? Like you can't not do anything.
Or you could just go and sit on the Zeus.
Yeah, or yeah. So there's like few options. There's always like
You just let your Raptor go and pull, and you just send.
Yeah.
Bottom lane, Underlord's also having a great time against the Faceless Void. He's just super good in these 1v1 matchups, farming. He's hard.
Nick gonna feed here. Hold champ, Nick.
Down.
Calculate.
First blood.
No, eat the tree. I think Nick definitely could have lived there though.
This bottom lane is not fun for this Faceless Void at all.
Void actually is pretty badly matched up in this lane as well. He just gets queued by the Underlord.
Beat Underlord 1v1. Besides like Razor, and I think Doom's okay.
It's
okay, but like
Nikes.
traditional like in a how do I say like offlane matchups, should I say?
Right.
There we go.
Okay, you can run him down, you know.
Yeah, Monkey King's pretty good, but
like Underlord.
so is Ursa, but Ursa's not being picked.
Right? Like in a 1v1, I think.
I don't know. I think the lane goes even. Like maybe Omni gets like a little bit more because he's able to heal on the wave, but
Probably in all things considered, RDK having a good time farming. What 8 CS ahead of this Klink so far.
yeah,
Even as well.
I still think supports from prompting like this Raptor's actually just sitting in this lane. He's just queuing out. Like the Clockwork isn't doing anything really. Like he's just gonna go have a feed now.
That second kill secured for side of Epoch. I'm sorry, Epoch in the top lane. RDK taking some damage here as well.
On that he didn't use the strafe on Klinks.
Using it now. Is it enough damage from the RDK? No, it's not. He actually missed it.
Looks like Nick is gonna. He's not gonna get.
He hit a creep there instead of RDK there for one of the hits, which is unfortunate. Underlord is having the time of his life. What up?
So bottle and Zeus, is this a thing? Still?
No.
It's not a thing, is it?
Soul Ring is the
What
player.
heroes do you go bottle on in mid now?
Queen of Pain is still very good, being so mobile.
No, you go Ring of Aquila more now.
On co-op?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
Like,
RTZ has been doing it all the time.
I think
Yeah,
not
well,
good player anymore, man.
He's just a forehead.
I mean, in his pubs, like you'll see quite a few pro players are trying to buy Aquila on co-op.
So just Aquila and Clarities, right?
Yeah, clarities are like really useful now with the change because it bases off your intelligence. It's not just like a passive region; it's based off your intelligence. So I think if you got
next Thursday's rip clarities.
I think you get like I think it's 9 mana a second if you got like I think it's 100 intel. I know it's like quite a bit, but basically if you're playing an intel hero, you get like a lot more from a clarity than you will from like a bottle.
If you ever want to have some fun, right? You go play an SA pub, and you pop a clarity in lane, and you'll see like the vultures just like come fly out of nowhere to cancel your clarity, dude.
I know that feeling, man.
It's like,
You're gonna get gone on your smoke gets popped up in the top lane. Can they bring down the Slinks? They're gonna try. You can't break the cogs. In fact, you might be in big trouble. RDK gets off the top, and he's dead. But stun in with the rotation, gets up a 2-man chronosphere. But he catches his teammates as well. Nothing will follow it up. But can they give him RDK? Bash comes out. Is it enough to burst him down though? They're gonna try. RDK is dead. Both these cores gonna fall in the top lane. Stun. Can he get more though? He's gonna time walk in. Cog still carrying him up, and on Clockwork he gets stunned up. He's gonna fall, and there comes the Zeus ulti just as
Zeus with the K, yes.
Kill secured, man.
I think the rotation from stun was good, but the execution was bad. I think
Just
it's
a
like
bit late, right?
I don't think it was about being late. I think it was more the fact that he, I guess also Jakira's fault, but he could have got a better chrono if he didn't catch the slaughter so far off. Because he just ended up catching
damage. Did he die there again, Tiny?
Yeah, Tiny ended up dying.
I mean, it worked out in the end. They got the kills that they needed.
I mean, the problem is like Epoch are just they don't really have like the best way to deal with the Tinker, like a Zeus.
Yeah.
I don't think it's exactly the best way, and he's just free farming.
Zeus is very good against Tinker, in my opinion. It's good vision against him. Once you get Nimbus Cloud as well, it's like really good.
He's got himself some stacks down over here. A stack again, get 2 stacks.
He's
stacks. Can he do it?
gonna get the double.
He's already messed up.
I already messed up.
Messed up. No.
It's gonna be the other way around, right?
Yeah, you have to hit the first camp at like 53, and then the next one you can hit.
And bottom tower is about to fall. Does not get the deny. He's gonna try. Oh no, he messed it up.
See, like, another thing what they could have done is they could have just sent Clock just to go make stacks and then rotate on the Zeus, and then Clock gets extra gold from it. Because Tinker's going to be farming quite a bit of stacks. I mean, it's not a lot, but I mean, it's better than just being a bot in lane.
Better than feeding, yeah, I feel you. Oh, Zeus has been glimpsed with.
Lane though. Firebender, he might be in trouble. Starter making rotations. Next, does he get the start off on Precious beginning? He does. Now slow comes up from Jakiro as well. Can they burst on Precious? Precious is going to fall.
It's a pretty good counter rotation.
All the stuff, but Snoop still, he's getting gone on in the top lane. He's gonna fall again.
Then a toss Clockwork into Cogs, I think. Might have been.
I don't know if that was maybe a bit of miscommunication. Like, support said they're going middle.
Yeah, we noticed this from a few games earlier. Like, Snoops is kind of not understanding, like, when he's vulnerable and when he's not. Like, yeah, that right there. There's a previous one in the first game where he was like just sitting in the bottom lane by himself, and his whole team's taking the top tower, like on the opposite side of the map, and he's showing bottom. And just
rotation, rotation coming in mid. And looks like they really want to kill this mid, this Zeus.
Gonna try spam is coming out from Precious Petunia. Clockwork trying to get the dive. Glimpse is there as well, and they bust him down. But Zeus putting out a decent amount of damage as well, but he's gonna fall. No counter initiate from there. Actually, he gets the kill first before he goes down. Not too shabby stuff coming out from Firebender. Raindrops putting in work, but in the top lane, Snoops getting gone on again. Now they want to make the play onto RDK. Can they burst him down though?
He could just port.
He has support available. I don't actually think they have enough damage to bring him down. Oh, second stun comes out. RDK, he's going to be in trouble. He's actually so tanky on the Tiny once he gets that level 6 extra points in armor. Second stun comes out from Jakiro now as well. And RDK is going to fall, but he brings somebody down with him.
What is happening?
That was a bit awkward. I'm pretty sure RDK could have just lived there. They used Ice Path, they used the stun.
It's like a very similar situation, right? He supports this gang mid, and he just stayed top, like under the tower.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a forward play.
Well, I'm not sure like what happened to Snoop's earlier. Like I wasn't watching, I could have been wrong. But like over there, I think RDK just should have gone back. But you see, like another problem's coming at the Clinks. Like he's a pretty useless hero right now. Yeah. He still doesn't even know he's level 6. Like the Slaughter's got level 6. Maybe they should have just given the term to the Clinks.
Nick is the real carry in this team.
Nick is a player, man. Yeah, I'll go for RDK again, but again, like you guys said, Clinks is not level 6, he got his medallion still coming in the career. And I don't think they can actually kill RDK if other heroes are here. It took them so long the last time. Now Clinks, he's actually in trouble here. Gonna try counter initiate onto Mr. RDK. Slaughter ulti is there.
That's a lot
Is it
of
enough
damage.
though? Glimpse is there from 225.
Like, this is such an awkward gang that, like, Epoch go over here. Like, the creep's almost under the tower and they're trying to make a kill where they literally just have to run like 100 units back and they're under tower already. Like, I think it's pretty awkward. They can't do anything. Supports are just hanging on top now and they don't need to be.
Hook shots out. Spearbender, he might be in trouble, but again, putting out the damage here onto the clock. Clock is dead, and Spearbender gonna go down as well is the question now. Shakiro comes out with the ice path. Not enough though. Underlord gonna make a rotation here mid, but stands there with the 2-man chronosphere. And RDK can't do the counter initiative. He actually catches 2 heroes there in the backline with the avalanche. Bringing on 1, can't even on the second. 3 toss is there. 2 heroes dead. Meanwhile though, Tink actually died somewhere. Oh, he was here in the middle lane. What am I saying? 3 for 2.
Yeah, he survived the chrono just, but stun got him.
This Underlord is actually extremely fat.
He's huge. I was about to ask you guys, is it worth anything to like start trying to make a rotation onto the Underlord, or is it too late?
No. You have to beat the hero out in any stage, I think.
He's got
Well, he's got
Bracer,
face boots as well, hey?
Hood of
The
Divine.
1v1
Yeah,
match
Face
of the
Boots. Face Boots Underlord is like legit. Face Boots Batrider was the first time I ever seen that shit, man.
I don't know about Facebook's batch, right? That seems a bit
Oh,
awkward
thank
to
you.
me.
I
Thank
thought it was pretty good.
Bob was losing his shit, dude. He
I
loved
thought
that
it was
stuff way
legit,
too
man. It
much.
was a 1v1. He was destroying the guy.
I mean, like, Bad already doesn't have the best attack animation. I don't know.
Oops, here with the scouts.
I don't think it's
I think it's fine
Oh.
for lane.
Oh, snoops. He used his ultimate on a creep that's about 5 HP. That's
like
the greatest switch.
Epoch are literally just running into zero vision. They just
Uh-oh, Snips, he might be in trouble here. He's gonna get busted down by the Signy. He's dead.
Have a glimpse still.
like these plays are really bad from Epoch.
Well, start ulti. I mean, disrupt ulti is there. RDK had the double kill.
RDK is clubbing people.
And Underlord's still doing his thing bottom. This guy doesn't have a single K in the whole world.
Like
He's gonna
Epoch are
pop
busy. Sorry,
Underlord's gone.
he's gonna live. Like Epoch are busy trying to make a play into zero vision. Like the King's like gives a little bit of vision and then he moves back, and then Starter's going up the hill into zero vision. They don't even use Zeus ulti. I get it was cool on there, but like they should maybe just be fighting when they got the vision with Zeus ulti. Like Zeus isn't bolting for any wards.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute, he might be in trouble. One's on top. Oh, he's got 9 HP, but he's gonna go back with a greed play and hope it's gonna cost him his life. Trying for the D ward, yeah. Are they gonna get it started up? Getting RDK in the backline, but do they have the damage to follow this up with? No, they don't. Another hero dead. 3 heroes dead, in fact. Epoch starting to crumble a little here. And like you guys said, this Klink's just not doing anything at this point in the game. Can't actually do anything.
I don't even think it's like about the Kings' play over here. I think it's more just Epoch's players. Like they're fighting under zero vision. The Zeus isn't even bolting for wards. And they carry on playing in the same area with zero vision. Bad play, I'd say.
Thought it was gonna be
Like-
no flame cast.
Sorry.
That's not really flame.
I'm kidding, man.
It's
agree, I
horrible. It's mean criticism.
Right, fair enough. I mean, if we expected Frank, it's fine. We'll just boot Frank Dota after this game, you know? Give him a
Yeah,
taste
so
of
I
his own
think-
medicine. Ayo.
When Underlord joins fight, I just don't see Epoch doing any damage.
So he's
I
got
mean-
a lot of ATOS now completed as well. In the middle lane,
I think
Fearbender might be in trouble again. Can he actually get this return snipe onto the clockwork? He does. Oh, but he gets tossed up now. He can survive. Nice Chronosphere coming out from stun yet again. Can they burst down this RDK? Tiny, they do double kill for Fearbender. Now he might get caught out in the backline. He got to the start of a stun strike on him. Is he gonna survive? He actually might.
Yeah,
get
he'll
out
live.
fine. But it's Underlord. He's stacking up 1,000,000 points of damage right now. But can they? What's it on? Physical damage is there. Triple kill for Fearbender. That is a big win for Epoch at this stage in the game. Getting a triple kill on their mid laner and bringing down this massive Underlord.
How much gold is that? Five
Okay, I'm-
recap, man.
that's about a 1k, 1.5k gold swing, I think.
2.3k, my boy. Holy shit.
How much gold was it?
2.3k swing.
Yeah, I was like,
I thought it was 1.5 at least. Yeah, I don't know. That's like RDK's positioning there is also a bit weird. Running like directly under tower.
I feel
Alright.
like if you don't
I gotta task your hand out to our way, Filthy Frank. Yeah, you gotta find at least one thing to praise in this game, alright? I don't know.
I pressed aggro tri-lane.
Alright.
I said it wasn't like you know, with their draft. It's the best option they've got. He'll live.
I'm gonna back off. Okay. I feel like if you're going on the Zeus in the mid lane, right? and you don't kill him quickly enough, you just back off. I feel like it's just like shows a bit of like a lack of discipline in a sense.
Well, I mean that's a general a lot of teams use. Is they botch the initiation and they just get a get
well,
off.
like the hero doesn't die as fast as you think it like he's going to die. If that makes sense.
Okay, just blinks away from the gang top.
Does
And
Nick
going
have
for
his
his
blink?
Vladimir
Nick's almost got
offering
his
bolt
blink.
again.
Giving him the farm top.
Looks like Stunt's opting for more of a carry build, going Shadow Blade with Vladimir's.
I think they
He
need
looks
the
like he
Silver
wants to
Age
get
or something, yeah.
Aghanims.
What do you think about Vladimir's, Mark? Are you a fan?
Game dependent, I'd say. Like I think on it's more like a. I don't know. On Faceless Void, I think it's good, but I mean it's like a it's not a common offlaner, so it's a bit weird to judge.
Yeah.
I'd say on Bounty and on Pulse 4, some games it can be really good. Like if your carry needs some more lifesteal on a fight or extra damage, it's really good because you don't offer a lot to your team fight on Bounty Hunters, so you may as well build auras or. So I see like Bounty Hunters also building Meteor Hammers now, so they can like push out waves or provide team fight.
But I mean, a lot of rotations coming on, going on 2-5 Disruptor. He's gonna fall, but can they get more? That's a lot of heroes supporting just for Disruptor. Underlord, he's gonna pop his ulti, and he should just get away scot-free. Oh, but can Start get the courier though? The bigger objective.
Is he gonna
no,
courier it? I would have.
Classic Divide 3-player actions right there.
I still see like the Zeus should be using his bolt still, I think. Like just in areas that they think they got wards. Like yeah, I haven't seen him bolt for wards. Which is like quite a big
Just to give you that vision advantage.
Yeah, so I developed this strategy where you pick Slark and Zeus, and then the team never has.
yeah,
you
you
lose the
filthy.
game.
You sound like my ranked enemies, dude. That's all they want to do.
Pick Slark, you mean?
They just pick Slark Bounty Hunter. I mean Slark Zeus in the first 2 picks, and my team doesn't respond.
So for Void this game, you think the Vlad's over like going MOM into this Shadow Blade?
No, I don't think you should even be going Mask of Madness and Offline Void, but I don't even like the Vlads that much this game. Stunt busy just dodged the smoke with his time walk.
I was gonna
Sick
say,
play.
what the hell just happened there? That
So
is a
that's
bug
like
or something, dude.
No, it's not. It's like Arteezy meant to dodge the smoke by mistake.
That is retarded.
Quite awkward.
That is retarded.
But yeah, like I think the build he's going for is like Lads is a bit weird with the Zeus on his team because it only really benefits things at the moment. Like he's still going to take a while before he transitions into a core.
Right. Walking to slowly towards the Desolator, almost got his. Oh, actually, just goes for Solar Crest straight up instead.
Okay, yeah, he's going, and I was gonna say, because they got this like slaughter amp for the Underlord, and they kill him quite easily, but he's going Crimson Guard.
Oh, Pressure Virginia actually blinks in. They might actually catch it, but Snoop's actually kinda not on the same page with the slaughter. There, can he burst him down? Precious is gonna try. Oh, the miss chance is actually there from the laser. They bring down the. Oh, actually, that's not worth it.
Is
Clockwork with the cleanup.
I'm not. There's a Solar Crest hit, so busy hitting. Okay, never mind. I thought he's strafe dodged the laser.
Can you straight dodge laser?
No, you can't. It's not a projectile.
What is it?
It's like an instant ability. You can't man to dodge it as well.
So you can't
Can only
phase shift either, right?
Yeah.
you can only do it to rockets. I don't know. I just I don't see this like this King's strafe going on top.
Oh. Brought up Atos, working so great there against the base this way, just locking him down. Can't move anywhere. What that time walk ability. Now this tower is actually looking like a daunting task to defend.
I mean, if I were on the side of LeetPro, I'd probably just go like 5-man, like what they're doing now. I think it's like, pretty good. They're just 5-man. They got a pipe on Underlord. They don't have a way to deal with LeetPro unless it goes to late game. Epoch don't have a way to the heroes. Like-
Cure things?
You have to wait for this Zeus Aghanims to come out before you can actually start killing the Tinker.
He's got Aetherlin's Kaya now. Not sure if you go both of them.
I wouldn't go both. I think it's like a bad thing to go both a lot of the time. Like not even Tinker does it. Tinker generally only goes Aether, I think. I don't think he buys Kaya that much.
Player onto 225, but he's actually gonna get caught out, busted down almost instantly by this Tiny, and Roshan sitting at less than half HP. Underlord,
Get a free rush right now.
Underlord's Roche potential is so underrated, man. The damage from the Firestorm, too good. RDK, Aegis in his hands. 7, 3, and 8 on this Tiny. 21 minutes into this game.
Here in trouble on the bottom.
Oh.
I can CP.
Fine. Oh, wait. The Atos is gonna chase him.
It doesn't, I don't think.
Oh.
You can just
Oh no,
try
it is.
this, yeah.
Oh, it must though. They still chased him. Top lane,
They-
Stoops getting gone on.
RDK buying dust. True carry player right there. Nick linking
So-
quite aggressively.
How do you make the decision on Tinker, like when to go Aether Lens or when to go Kaya, or when to just like skip both and go like a bigger item?
I'm not really a Tinker player, but I'd say like this game I'd prefer an Aether Lens because you have a Void, you have a Slaughter, so you just want to like it gives you extra blink range, it gives you extra laser range. So you just want to try to stay out of their range as much as possible. Like you just want to stay away as far as possible from anybody. They can't initiate on you.
All right.
They missed the hook shot. Gonna get a glimpse? Oh,
Oh, they do get the glimpse off, but is it enough damage though?
Nah, he'll die, he'll die.
Disruptor with the plays. And Shakiro gonna go down as well. No, bottom part of the map. This Underlord's still farming up here. He's sitting at 170 CS. 22 minutes into this game. He's the carry now, boys. He's gonna try for this. He has the Atos available. He's got his Root available. Okay, I don't think he's gonna go. I don't think he can kill Void there, right? Oh, but the Tinker's coming in now as well. Now they have enough burst damage to bring stun down. Actually, Chronosphere is there. That might just make it out of this. He's gonna try bring down Underlord. Him's piling on the damage, but is it enough? Oh, now Nick's here. And they burst down Precious. Uber is getting charged up now. They're just gonna go home. Oh, no, they cancelled it.
oh man. Not good for
Many
Epoch.
rotations by many players. Shakiro
he
gonna
played
fall
well.
yet again. Now RDK going for the play onto Nick here. Gets off the toss now as well. Is it enough damage though? Root comes out from the Radavatos and Nick gonna fall yet again.
I mean, Klink's even had a DD there, right? And Underlord took almost like no damage.
I mean, I don't think that they can actually kill Underlord if he just gets like a plate or something. Like, I literally don't see a way for them to kill him even with Solar Crest and Corrosive Haze.
They can go high ground now, I think.
Go up the high ground.
They could have gone high ground even earlier.
We're coming in now as well.
Is that Chrono? Klink's doing? He's level 11, man. That's what feels bad.
Starting out. That is a very big difference in levels. Should have eaten the tomb at that point in the oh. We're walking up the high ground. Can they take this first set of rack? They're gonna put siege.
I think they're gonna take it. I don't think there's anything that
Let's crush.
2 minutes done.
Epoch can do.
Underlord doesn't care, just running in.
Jakira getting tossed back.
Oh, he gets caught. He's in trouble.
Clockwork is even gonna get punished. I mean, I think there should be starting fights on Epoch is you just use the Clockwork flare and then you have Tiny toss somebody back. Okay, I think they kill anybody that way. And they even if they toss the Void back in, they've got a Pit and Atos.
Yeah, he just dies, right? But like
Anybody
what's
does,
the
yeah.
counterplay?
I mean, if I were Epoch, I would have tried to sneak a rush earlier. Like, as soon as the King's got a Solar Crest, you just go and sneak rush with Slaughter. But,
Doesn't really change much, does it though?
it doesn't, but it denies the Aegis. But I don't see what else I can really do right now.
Yeah,
It's,
you gotta try and get something up in there.
I think you maybe have to smoke with Void, Slaughter, Jakira, and then just use the Zeus ulti and try to kill the Tinker. Just like smoke and hide and wait for him in a lane, just for him to come. Which looks like they're doing top now, I think. Not quite sure.
Looks like Dia might be smoking as well.
Snoop's just
that's
revealed
fine.
himself top. Are there any items that they're waiting for? Doesn't look like it.
And Clinks needs any item right now.
Oh, it's just
I
like the
think it's, yeah.
patience. You think it's finally short, but it actually instantly bursts down Snoops. Now start trying to make the play onto this Tinker. Can he burst him down? He's gonna try. This ulti is there, and they do manage to bring down the Tinker.
Yeah, I wasn't watching. I don't know how he died, but
I don't think Clinks ate the death pack and just got.
no, he didn't.
Yeah.
He slides it active. And you see now, Epoch should just get back over here. They got the kill and they just
Yeah,
like hang
yeah.
around for nothing.
RDK, the club man, the tree man, coming in with a DD from the side. Yeah, Epoch
For
getting
good
out of there.
400 damage a shot.
Seems balanced.
Nice stroke, bliss.
I want to see him one shot someone. The creeps feels bad.
I mean, it was an inverse from Smoke.
If I were on Epoch, I'd be preparing another smoke already. Like, I'd just be getting ready to go smoke again with the Slaughter, Void, and Jakira and just look for the Tinker. I don't know. Maybe he feels like they need a bit more extra damage.
You got the crowd control from the disruptor.
I don't know how good Aghanims is this game, but I think he only really has to get his Q onto the Clinks.
Yeah.
But if I were Epoch right now, I'll just be getting ready for a smoke. Just like try to lay them just by getting these Tinker kills.
Oh, he sees Tinker again. Oh, he's gone.
No, his team isn't around him though.
Well, nice dodge.
Didn't get the stun.
Just
That's
missed
not team either.
Some space creation right here.
That is a bit awkward. Clockwork didn't even use his flare.
Beastmaster. Still playing his Beastmaster Hawks.
Even if he didn't use a Shadow Blade, he actually would have actually no Tinker.
Clockwork stuck.
It's like Underlord is going for a Radiance up next. Definitely agree with that.
I thought this Clockwork was also stuck over here. If I were Underlord, I'd be going for a Shivas, I think.
He wants to.
I'd be going for a Shivas or a Lotus, I think.
On the,
If you got a Lotus, you get that plate mail, you can just take off Solar Crest, you can take off Slaughter ulti. It's like hard for Zeus to bolt into it because he just ends up taking a lot of damage.
I'm with the Radiance build this game. It's all about the memes.
Hey,
He's
man,
gonna walk out there. He's gonna just do so much damage, right?
You're in the 70 attack speed talent as well, so when he like gets to towers and he starts hitting with the DJ Aura, extra procs plus the Radiance damage, he's gonna be doing a lot of damage to build.
Suppose so. I don't know, like this Clinks is doing some weird stuff. Like he's just running around the map. He's level 13 and he's just running around the map. It's not even like he's trying to farm. I don't know. It's not really doing
Extremely
anything.
poor. That's lowest in net worth.
And he's just running around eating, ulting a creep. That's like the most farm he's gotten in the past minute. Ulting a creep.
Finally start off the split push top.
They could have had this tower
Oh,
if
yeah,
you'd...
but he's gonna get caught. He's gonna get gone on, but Nick there with the saves. Oh, RDK blocking his team where he took there. Fortunately.
Yeah, he was just saving his life, you know. Clockwork went in there, definitely would have died. RDK being a true teammate.
Good guy RDK, man. Wait, done. Got him up into the trees. He's fine. Actually, gets cut around, but no disable there in time.
The dust cruiser.
I mean, they kind of swerved TV with the Clockwork Rocket there.
I think it's the first lightning bolt to hit award this game. 30 minutes in.
Feels good. Never too late.
Hey,
Sorry,
hey,
no flame, no flame.
No flame.
I think our Epoch can kind of try and make.
Let's just wait.
Go play free.
Epoch gonna go for a smoke player, but I
Sure,
think
sure,
they
go,
got
go,
scouted
go.
out. They're gonna use Unlord's ulti. Epoch can get their smoked, I think, because they saw them under that. They also saw them all moving there. Jakiro draws out the line.
In Radiant draw have a scan. Strange scan.
No, they thought that they smoked. Because they saw him going under the shrine from that ward by the top bounty rune.
What do you guys think? The only way Epoch like can sort of come back in this game is they just keep on going for these plays to pick off this thinker, just to delay the game as long as possible.
I think you just have to like let Kings get back into the game. You just have to let him catch up with farm. Like he was so far behind. I mean, it's not his strength, but he still needs something to be able to fight, right?
Oh, he's making it out on a slither of
like. If you're looking at the Kings right now, he's level 14. The enemy supports are both level 14. Like, you need him to be like catching up. Even if it's not what he's meant to be doing, he needs to catch up because like the other heroes on the map can make space for him.
Gonna drop his numbers in the rush. Can they actually make the rotation to like try fighting here?
Stun not going for a steal. If I was Stun, I'd go for a steal up.
When you're far behind, you have to make these risky plays, right? You can't just like passively.
I think if you're the integral part of your team fight, I don't think you do it.
I mean, even if you chrono Tiny, whoever gets Aegis, you're never gonna be able to kill him. So they're never gonna kill Underlord. I think if Tiny has an Aegis, you're never gonna kill the Tiny twice. So you may as well just blow the chrono. Like they're just gonna go high ground now.
He does have his radiance now. Ready for this.
BKB can be bought. Avoid. Not sure what they're doing. Do they see them on the bottom lane?
They do, it seems.
They know the thing somewhere. Got him with the nymph.
They just want to push 2 lanes in at once, I think.
I don't know how many Tinkers take the cast range, but I suppose
Probably none.
Spell amp. I mean, what's Aether lanes you have? Like 315 extra cast range. It's pretty crazy.
I don't know. I think spell amp's like pretty good in hero as well, especially if you're gonna go for like early day 1 build. Like,
sure.
Almost an AC completed on the Tiny. Good item choice against the slaughter, against the physical damage. How many hits does Nimbus take to kill?
Too many.
8, I think.
Too many.
I think it's 6 or 8, it's one of the two.
I'm actually getting
Underlord gonna die.
Here by the Klingset plus starter combo.
What just happened?
Yeah, like this is a problem. Like Underlord, his radiance does nothing because they got a solar crest and then 0 damage. He's got like 0 armor.
I think I see why the Lotus Orb was a good option now, Mr. Frank.
Like Underlord is taking amplified spell damage. So I mean he's so
Chrono's there onto the disruptor only. Can they get more? Do they actually find the Clockwork in the backline? Can they catch Precious here is the question. Big kill, but no, he gets up the laser plus the rockets onto 2 heroes there.
Precious going ham.
Oh, that was some fine ass Tinker play. If you trade, all in all, not the worst thing for Epoch. They get a lot of gold out of that. 500.
Bit of an awkward prioritization in the fight.
I don't know, what is Underlord doing on the high ground? Just sitting by himself.
Yeah, so they wanted to split push away. It looks like Precious is dead here.
Uh-oh. That's a dead Tinker.
He got caught out, too greedy.
If I ever wanted to sum up a clip of Precious right there, in a 2-minute span, I'd pick that one. The godlike move, and he just 4 hits down the mid lane and just feeds, dude.
Yeah, so like this is the problem with like the Underlord this game is he's got 14 armor, Clinks reduces by 10, and then he's got like the 15 from Slaughter. So he's just taking, I think it's like 20% amplified damage, maybe 25, I don't know. Don't know the exact numbers, but his Crimson Guard's basically doing nothing.
Yeah, it's
his Radiance gives him 0 mischance basically, because they got a Solar Crest, and then got like 24 HP. He's just gonna melt to the physical damage now. Whereas if he had Lotus,
I'm not sure why he went to Crimson Guard this game rather.
No.
So Lotus Orb.
Crimson is fine. Radiance is odd.
I refuse to say admit that Radiance is a bad item. But you know, the fact that this game is still going on could be
I don't think he cancels any blink daggers, and he's not able to like frontline. See, now he buys up. Now he's buying a Shivas. I still think he should go Lotus Orb, but yeah, Shivas is what he's up. Maybe he wants like extra. They can get the targets that they want.
Yeah. Yeah, Shiva, I mean, Lotus Orb is really good against Slaughter, just to debuff that haze.
He's still tough on net worth by quite a margin. But he still dies in like 2 seconds, so...
Think of this guy like a slug version of Alchemist, Bob.
He needs to buy a Manta.
That's true. That's definitely the build.
Manta Octarine, boys.
You just roleplay Alchemist.
Oh, stunt going top. He's gonna get gone on. There's a gem on the Zeus.
Oh, he gets off the...
It's not gonna
actually find him here. Oh, the glimpse is... Wait,
okay.
what? Is he back?
He BKB'd in base. I don't know. That's a bit odd.
I mean, he made it out.
He made it out, but yeah.
Why? All you're trying to say is you just BKB'd earlier.
He should have just BKB'd TP'd. I think it's like a bit lucky he got up. No clinks. Now Lord's just gonna live. Feels bad. Oh, he cancelled his ulti. Yeah.
Just some EU plays right here, dude. It's 4-hit player.
He was actually baiting the enemies, dude, for the Tinker to come in, but
the racist thing ever said on my stream. Oh, I'm not
Tinker.
Okay, it's fine.
Tinker.
A non-racial? It was a more of a geographical plane. I would never have seen AGG making that play, that's for sure.
Yeah. ACG just sticks to the Facebook Bat Rider exclusive.
ACG is not going to be making any plays because he's Nets DC, though.
I feel like EU players like tilt super hard. Supposed to be like a common theme amongst underlords.
Really?
This is not your ranked diaries, Bob. This is just serious.
These are ranked
game of
players.
Dota 2.
I've only brought up my ranked history once today, dude. Come on, Bob.
Bob has been whining about being Divine 1 the whole evening, dude. It's just been
So why you rank?
Keep cry.
He's crying about. You go cry about your pubs then.
I win my pubs, dude. Kappa. I lose every SA pub almost. It's a true test on mental strength, dude. FedEx has been hasn't stepped up this game.
Oh, back to this game. Network difference starting to shrink. Yeah, went from about 15k down to 10k in the last couple of minutes. And I feel like, I don't know. I'd like to say I feel like I like the late game for Epoch a little better.
I do.
No, I definitely. That's what I was saying earlier. Is if they get to late game, they got ways to deal with their heroes. Zeus talent, 15% cooldown reduction. I think it's pretty good. I think like every person generally just goes Nissan on the.
I think both
lightning
are like
bolt.
fine, right? I don't think you can ever like.
I think
it's the wrong choice.
I think like either's good, but like you're versus Tinker, so I don't know. Like both are good, but if Tinker gets BKB, then I think you'd rather have the. Yeah, Tinker's starting to buy BKB now.
I mean, what the
This Tiny's build's pretty weird. Like he's just trying to buy a hard versus a Zeus, and yeah, I don't know.
There's
He's
no
just gonna take like so much
on that
damage.
Team, yeah. Needs a BKB, man.
Yeah, it needs BKB or.
Actually, quite a bad Tiny game if you look at it. Like, status resistance to like.
He's good versus Slaughter. He's good versus the Shakira, but
dude. Like Slaughter are like ulti is fine against Underlord. I mean, Tiny.
I think it lasts like 6 seconds, 7 seconds.
Yeah, but you can kill him like really easily. Got no armor, remember?
You see, this is where you buy an Aeon disc, because then you get extra status resistance against the Slaughter ulti.
no Spirit Vessels purchased this game also quite odd.
I think earn purchase is fine. I don't think like Spirit Vessels needed. I don't know if maybe if the Spirit Vessel works against the Death Pact, like when he's gonna gain the HP after his ulti's gonna finish, maybe it's good.
Also super good against Void, right?
No, it doesn't work against with the leap.
I'm sure it does, dude. I'm sure it does.
No, I don't think it does work like.
It doesn't. It just backtracks the damage. It doesn't heal you.
Because even against Sunder, if you
use it,
Sunder and you Q,
Okay.
you get all
I'm
the
thinking
HP
of
there's
and stuff like
yeah, it's good versus
that.
cheese.
Heal, right? Yeah, it's heal.
Yeah, it's good versus cheese. It's good versus Magic Wand. It's good versus Monkey King. It's when he's gonna use his Boundless Strike with Jing or HP.
I don't know. I feel like Spirit Vessel is like if you're playing against like just a strength core full stop, it's like worth buying, isn't it?
Not versus Tiny.
I mean, let's look at this item quickly. It's 3% HP reduction a second and 70% of your healing. I guess it's not that great. It's really good though. I don't know.
That's good.
I'm a big fan of
It's-
the item.
It's not bad.
It's not good versus Underlord because he's got a pipe, so he's gonna take like 0 damage from it. Versus Tiny, it lasts like half a second basically.
But the damage is still the same though.
It's like stunts getting triggered over here. No, I think they like status resistance and soul and like damage over time. It works pretty weirdly. Like there was a point where I think if you had there was a one game with Tiny where Tiny bought an Aeon disc or something stupid. I think he just like died instantly to Doom, but it works weirdly. Like it's like bugged for some reason. Like sometimes you take less damage and sometimes you take like amplified damage. You have a certain amount of status resistance because
Oh.
it tries to fit all of the ticks. Like I think Venomancer's Q, it has to have a certain amount of ticks. And like Corpse Q, but I think with Spirit Vessel I don't think it has to.
Okay, that makes sense. Look
They,
at Underlord.
they got the thing on the
Printing
bottom.
with the haste here. Velty comes out, they want to make a play onto Precious. You're trying to make the play. Can he get off the chrono? He gets 2 heroes in it. But can he do anything else? Nope, no follow up there.
That is really awkward as well.
Huh, root cancel TP's rare. And RDK, he actually gets caught out in the middle lane. Epoch making the plays here, bringing him down. Precious actually TPing in here. No, he cancels it. He thinks the better of that. Epoch are just stalling up this game, and I feel like if Void, he didn't go any like sort of carry items, but at some point, I believe he'll be able to start carrying this game. Snoop's also slowly but surely catching up a little bit.
Zeus is becoming a big problem.
Yeah, Snoops is actually 4 levels ahead of the supports now. It's not breaking even with them. Sorry for Flame. Yeah, this
Instead.
think it's just proving as a massive issue for them. I think
Oh boy.
no, they can't go blade mills.
This the day gone.
Okay, so currently the issue for LeetPro is they just have nobody to just walk up and like hit towers, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the King should be able to do that when they got their chronos, because Tinker shows
No, not for
face.
Epoch, not for Epoch, for LeetPro.
Oh, for LeetPro.
Yeah.
Well, not Unlord's got his Shivas, so he can maybe start going, but I mean,
Yeah.
they're just gonna wait for. They're probably just gonna wait for Underlord level 25 and then use his Q to push towers in.
Dude,
Can Tinker refresh Meteor Hammer?
No, he can't.
Oh, okay.
Also, I don't think there's going to be a chance of Tinker putting a Meteor onto a tower.
No. Think about it this way. You got 300 extra cast range now with the talent plus the Aether Lent. I think.
They're gonna see you. They are gonna see you, and they're just gonna chrono you.
Okay, wait. Disruptor is gonna Glimmer Cape him, and then he's gonna channel.
But it's gonna get revealed when he uses the channeling action.
No. With Glimmer Cape,
Oh, you
he
don't?
keeps you there.
yeah.
No, you reveal when you're gonna use something.
Ricky Meteor Hammer.
OP. See now,
You seen, dude.
if Zeus got this cooldown reduction,
Play on words there, Bobs, because you don't see the Ricky.
Epoch are just gonna. I mean, LeetPro are just gonna get the rush for free.
Cool. Who does the refresher shot go to? That's I guess.
Underlord maybe.
The double Uber, dude.
Let's see if
Up
There-
from Uber to Uber Black.
there's a.
When you're on that rough line out, dude, you gotta find that Uber twice.
This is the play, right? You dark rift out, you refresh a shard, and you dark rift back in onto an invis hero.
That is
Oh.
so smart.
If Raptor,
Base, you smoke, and you dark.
and then you dark rift back
Okay,
onto hero that glimmer capes himself. Next level, dude.
I know. I said in the lobby chat I want to keep this serious, but this is legit, right? So you get the refresher shot onto the Underlord, right? You have a Helm of Dominator creep. You force stuff to like halfway through the base. You Uber out, and then when they're all walking back, you Uber back onto the creep, and then you just wipe them like in the middle of their base.
Okay,
like, behind it.
I was just like memeing because I don't think it'll actually work. But Underlord's got 25.
In our next SA pod.
Underlord's got 25.
Okay,
Now you're just gonna start sieging towers. Goodbye towers. Rip
That's a
base.
considerable amount of damage to those towers.
And he's gonna do it every 5 seconds. Like
I've
yeah.
never seen
It's got
something
like a 5-second downtime. S4
the pit route extra duration.
S4 likes the extra pit route.
Oh, okay. S4 always the hipster.
In pub games, they always seem to go for 25% building damage.
I think this is like justified now.
Yeah, this game I think is really good because nobody else wants to hit them. Like a risk-free siege. Oh, Nick going in there. RDK gets the toss back. Can they burst on the slaughter though? No, force offs there.
Oh,
Nick,
big
beautiful chrono by stun. Can he burst on RDK? He's trying. Britlow's gonna fall. RDK is gonna fall now as well. That's just the ages for the tiny.
Snoops is dead.
Petunia still pushing out the damages back. Snoop's gonna fall here as well. 2 heroes dead. RDK actually Underdog buying back here. They want to go for the jugular right here, right now. They're gonna bring down the Nimbus Cloud. They're gonna be back up in 2 seconds with that CD reduction talent plus the Octarine core now.
Yeah, 22.3125 cooldown.
RDK, he's gonna walk up the high ground. He's gonna slap up this. Oh,
Poor RDK, he's just getting bolted.
Pressure gonna start throwing out the marches again, putting down the rockets as well. Oh, Pressure going in, trying to burst on Nick, but Sun, he's gonna go on him now. Can he burst him down? Gonna pop the BKB, gets off the bash as well. Tinker is dead, 90 seconds, he's out of the game. 2 buybacks coming out from Epoch. Can they get more though? Stun, can he get any bashes out here? No, he's gonna be forced to back away. Nick comes out, gets off the stun. Can he burst on RDK? RDK is gonna, oh, he's actually still standing. He gets healed up.
Tinker ball back, he's coming back in.
Precious, he's here now as well. The buybacks are coming out by the many.
Let's see, can he hit the ability with Zeus? Can he hit the Nimbus? No, he doesn't.
Oh, he gets it, he finds Precious. Can they chase him though?
Oh, he got hit by the
Oh, Stunt is there. Can he bash? No, he doesn't bash. What is this game? He's dead. 90 seconds, he's out. RDK gets off the combo onto 2 years. Snoops trying to whack away, but no strafe there, so it hits almost no damage. And now the play's still there. Zeus still putting on an insane amount of damage. Bevid trying his very best to keep this game alive, but he actually gets caught now as well. He's gonna fall. 100 seconds out of this game, instantly buys back though.
It's currently up and or like gonna be up right now with the buyback and void.
So if Stunt committed for his Aghanims there, he might have had a second chrono in that fight, I think.
He would have had it, but I mean, it's very greedy.
Actually, he's getting caught in no man's land here. He's just taking so much damage. Nimbus Cloud is there. Can he do anything? That he brought back now as well. He has the chrono available, but can he get there?
He gets a Tinker.
One hero, but he actually gets Tinker, who doesn't have buyback. Can they burst him down? Precious, he's getting smacked down. Precious is dead. 120 seconds. He's out. Can they get more though? Nimbus Cloud slightly off the mark. Uber gets popped. Can they burst on the Underlord? They're gonna try. Is he gonna get away? No, he's out.
All of the pings on that Underlord.
They're gonna end the game right now.
Meme Hammer is there from the Clockworks pushing out this midway. Snoops, can he get off the pick off here? He's gonna try, but Clockwork, he's tankier than he should be. He has a blade mail as well. Snoops could have been in trouble. Oh, he's gonna eat up his own siege wagon.
Yeah, that's yeah, no, he's
no
like
flame cast. Now plays there. RDK gets off the stun. Initiation. Can they burst out stun? Who also committed his buyback? He's dead. 100 seconds out of the game. Now it's a 1-for-1 trade. Can they get more out of this?
The DD on the tiny
on the defense, but now Fearman is still pushing on insane amount of damage here. The carry of this team, but now he actually gets caught now as well. He also committed the buyback. Can RDK finish him off? He does. RDK, he might cost him his life here. RDK, can he make it out? Oh, he gets a 2-man avalanche toss. But it's fine. So many heroes just dying all around. Can Snoops find the regen run?
My god.
Roshan available.
Searing Arrow's multi-shot talent.
Ice Toad, please.
Yeah. That's a bit of an awkward.
That kind of paid off right there. We're taking back my forward plate.
Oh, Stan is out there from things. Can they burst him down? But this guy has a blade mail. Oh, he couldn't get it off. Oh,
look at him busy farming those creeps.
Battle Fury for what?
5 heroes are actually dead here, guys. I'm just letting you guys know. The siege dragons are there and Snoops hasn't eaten it this time. They're gonna go off the high ground, wailing away at the tier 3 tower. So much. Oh, my god, there. No buybacks. When did we get committed from?
Oh, let's see a siege dragon going down soon.
The fridge.
He's choosing which one he wants to eat.
Oh, no. Avalanche. Sorry, Tiny buys back. Disruptor buys back as well. Is it enough to put off Snoops? He actually pops his BKB.
He's dead.
No TP available. He might be in trouble here. Is it? Oh, he gets caught. Disruptor ulti is there. And Snoops.
Tiny just tossing his
He doesn't
creeps.
have a buyback. No, he doesn't actually. 4-minute cooldown. Drops the
I don't think that was the way that he lives there. Like, Tiny's thing was gonna hit him with a tree grab.
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Alright, all we need now is just Tinker to die one more time and this game gets epic.
This game is already an epic. I am sorry, dude. The freaking Radiance and Underlord, man. I call that. It's so bad. It's just game losing right there. Yeah, but
Where's his use as F-Blade Underlord?
One real Divine 5 player in this cast, actually, Mr. Bob.
You're talking about ACG?
Yeah, feels bad.
Oh, feels bad, man. Sorry, carry on, Mr. Mark.
Where's his use as F-Blade Dagon? Pretty sure he like... I think like F-Blade Dagon, he just blows up anybody instantly.
He's been doing
Like,
a lot of damage in these engagements, I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's because of his Q. I'm like a big fan of F-Blade Dagon though on the hero.
I'm a fan of S-Blade Dagon on any hero. I played Pops with Phalanx every now and again.
Late game in pro games, like every single hero has an F-Blade Dagon. If you actually look at, like,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous. But I guess maybe he just wants like the double numbers for Tinker. But you should know that like Tinker's gonna be getting a BKB soon, so.
Has one
He's
already.
got his BKB 10 seconds, in fact.
So now the way that he just plays, I just need to chrono the Tinker and get double numbers.
Oh, Zeus gets
Oh,
caught. He
this is
doesn't
so
have
bad.
buyback. This could be the game. Yeah, no. Can they burst on? Fear when they do, he's dead. But Stan's there with the chrono. Big chrono available. He's hitting down.
Tinker's gonna die.
He actually brings down pressure between him. But now Stan, can he make it out of this? Like, gets a big time walk off. Base still standing. That's the important thing. Can they bring down any other heroes? Lovely macro ice pass from the Jakiro. Catching 2 heroes there. Now, base.
I didn't lose one actually, I think it's fine. Thinks it's
The
alive.
force force
Yep.
out.
Three
Oh,
minutes
my
left.
big stun from Nyx there. And now, Stan, he's coming in, trying to burst down 2-5. No detection. Actually gets the bash off there. 2-5 is dead. Can Nick get more here? Stan, cool down a little bit. Actually gets a big 4-star 2-man crush as well. Can start getting more bashes out. He's going to try. Clockwork getting out the cogs on the high ground. Snoops putting out the damage there with his multi-shot searing arrows. But meanwhile, in the middle lane, there's so many creeps. They're putting damage on
Pings! Snoop's not gonna have the death pack for enemy wagons.
It's fine, Snoop's got a battle fury, it's fine.
Bottom shrine.
Snoops is he's a wagon eater.
No flame cast, gentlemen. We made a promise in lobby chat.
This is not flame. I'm just calling me a wagon eater.
Oh, I can't.
The DD top.
There's
And
a
Rosh
DD,
is just
and Roshan is alive. Noobs, I mean, done man mode up. They're gonna do this.
They're gonna see him pick up the DD. This is a bit
He left the DD. Pings are coming out. Okay, he gets it. Is it enough? RDK finds him. The damage. Is it enough damage to kill him down? The Josh Chain is there. Oh no, Stark. He gets up the time walk. He has Chronosphere available.
God.
Can he turn the tides here? He got the DD. Oh,
then
making the plays. Space for his carry. Oh, offlane in this case. Now Snoops, he's coming in. Can they turn the tides here? They got Nick, gets off the stun. Can they have anything to follow it up though? They're gonna throw out the Nimbus Cloud. It's there, putting the stuns on there. Meaty Hammer getting charged up, but to no avail. Getting can't stop it as well. Stun, he gets off the 3-man Chronosphere. Can he get off bashes? Can he burst on bashes? Virginia, he's trying. Precious is there. Can he get RDK now as well? He pops the BKB. He didn't have damage to follow up, bringing down RDK. They're gonna try. He does not have buyback. I'm just gonna warn you lads here. Can they bring the RDK? Hey, trying. Is he gonna fall? RDK is dead. 100 seconds no buyback for him. But Underlord instantly buys back. What's the play here for Epoch? Do they go to Roche? Do they try push the base? What are they gonna do?
now it's where we see if they've been keeping track of the buyback times.
Looks
They
like
got,
they're
like-
gonna go for the base. No
Maybe
chill
they need to
was
get
found
Roshan
that
right
day.
now. Well, they can end the game.
If they get buyback times, I'm pretty sure they should get tier 10 go rush. But
What-
I don't know if they did.
They don't have buyback for long.
No, they're still long for the buybacks. They
It's
can
20
try to
seconds, I
rack.
think.
No, it's not. It's like 10 seconds for
5
Tinker.
minutes. 5 minutes left for the tiny.
Yeah, it's a Tinker that they need to worry about.
3 minutes.
Tinker's got
The Tinker's the only issue for them.
Noobs, he might be caught out here. Oh, he was caught in the root again. He might be in trouble. But stunned again
Huge
with
chrono.
the Chronosphere. Is it enough? Can he burst on here? He's trying to bring down the Disruptor. Is it? No, Disruptor actually still standing, tanking the whole Chronosphere. What a man, strong man. Now, I'm gonna jump down to
Yeah,
the
they need to
low
go
ground,
Rosh right
take
now.
a buyback.
Epoch should just go straight rush. They should know that like Tiny should not buy back.
Going down the wrong way. Okay, that's gonna TP first. Popping the shrine.
Pinks need to go to Rosh right now.
Bottom lane is getting shoved in as well. Somebody needs to go.
That's a.
Man.
They're feeling like super pressure just by like I think they're not even gonna lose anything if they just if Zeus doesn't go there.
Fox gonna try.
So now LeetPro are gonna go for a play here.
He has no hook.
They should be able to get us. Oh, but Tinker got a 25 talent. He got the bashes with the. How did they have full vision in here?
I think a clockwork rocket.
Oh, okay. Alright, Snoops, he pops the BKB to try bring down those Aegis. Can they do it though? Lara trying to make space here in the back lines. Kiro, can they get those Aegis? They're gonna try. Oh, but Clockwork gets the hook. He doesn't get to steal the Aegis though. He's trying. Oh, he snatches the Aegis. Clockwork, what the play is keeping his team in the game.
The cheese on the ground.
Cheese on the ground. Does he get it? No, Snoops picks up the one instead. Now, Maidmill is there. Snoops doing the damage with the double arrows. Nimbus Cloud is putting in the work as well. Can Nick get the stuns off? He's going to try. No, he gets you stepped out. He gets tossed out. Now, Root is there. Precious Puccino making the plays. He got his BKB activated. He's actually caught in the pit.
Oh, Precious Puccino got caught in the ice path. I think Precious Puccino's going to die.
Oh, Precious. My God. He committed his buyback. He's dead.
What is happening?
Underlord trying to Uber. Oh, he Ubers. No, he's still stuck in the bottom part. Top lane is pushing in 2 Siege Dragons, whacking up with a million rage creeps.
See, like, I don't know why Klinks is going back now. I think Klinks should be going full divide with his team down middle.
He's gonna have TV boots, I'm sure. He has the money for it. He can just bring it.
The refresher shot.
I think it was Slaughter. Somebody was carrying it. Somebody from Radiant picked it up.
I don't see it.
I remember. I think it might have been used by the Slaughter.
All the TV boots coming out. Snoop still got 4.5k in the bank.
They need to go throne right now. Can they just go throne? Go throne.
The Tinker doesn't have buyback.
Glyph comes out yet again.
Like,
Lord,
go throne. They just use Glyph. Oh my God. It's behind.
Hesitation here from Epoch. Can they finish off this?
Underlord busy being sneaky. They're just gonna try cut the wave, I think.
Mini racks getting incinerated. Look at this damage coming out. Do they just want to go for the throw? Nope, they're hesitating. They're going for the second racks.
Can't get megas. Like, okay, they see now. They made the decision.
Yeah, now they're gonna go for the throw.
Chrono?
Pushing out the group fast.
Stunned with the Chrono.
Stunned with the missed Chronosphere. 50 seconds without Chronosphere. Now Blank trying to create as much space as possible can. Noops being the objective game where he is. Needs to bottle up. Get as much. So much chaos going on right now. Macropie doing a lot of damage. Stun pump the BKB. They managed to bring one down. One more hero. Can they bring an Underlord now as well? He's dead. No buyback available. Snoop still doing what he can to bring down the tier 4, trying to bring down the throne. Is it enough though? Strafe available. He's whacking away. Can they win this game? Is this going to be the VS Masters for the side of Epoch Gaming? They're trying. Stun. He's in trouble. He's going to be fine. Can they just hit the base? They're trying. Meteor Hammer getting channeled out by Clockwork. Jakiro, he's going to fall. Again. He has buyback. He's going to buyback. Can they finish this game? Epoch is still trying. Stun. He's on the run. He's almost gets burst down. He does get burst down. Precious Puccino, 2 buybacks.
They're going to get it.
And now they win the game. They qualify for the Masters. Epoch did it, bringing down LeetPro Giants. What a game of Dota 2, gentlemen. Whoa. What?
RDK gets the 9 Masters again. Feels bad.
That was probably the best game that I've ever seen in my life.
Those Chronos from Stunt were really good.
I'm like almost speechless, dude. That comeback was so good. Felt like Epoch just played like super patiently.
Whoa.
And
Radiance on Unload.
Yeah.
Bit awkward.
The bombs line up on the EU players.